Welcome back to 38 Move Blunder. Today we are hunting hanging pieces. Let's find a game and get into it. We have the black pieces. We're going against. Oh, let's see. I'm going to try out my new Scandinavian defense. This queen is going to move over when the knight comes out to attack it. Next is this knight, and my cat is meowing. Let me know if you can hear my cat. The main line is here. They could try and attack the queen. Does nothing. The queen is really safe over here. And my cat thinks that I should not be playing the Scandinavian defense, I think. So loud right now. That's interesting. Okay, knight out. Perfect. We'll get my knight in the game. The reason moving this pawn is the main is lining up this bishop with the queen. That's just a way to get it out of the area. All right, here we go. I'm moving this pawn to help with this. I cannot draw arrows. Okay. Bishop out to quite a few squares, and then we castle. I do not see any hanging pieces yet, but there's less going on this knight. Okay, bishop not very active, just kind of passive. We're gonna line up on this diagonal. If castles, then I can already win a pawn. Maybe. Gotta get this knight away. We're not trying to make hanging pieces of our own pieces. Bishop down to attack the knight. That doesn't do anything major, so I'll just defend the knight. Then I'll kick it away later. This pawn doesn't have anybody, so kicking around ideas of going after it. Queen down. So if this moves with tempo, I can take it, then they I don't think that's great for them. It's kind of, I could already just go attack this pawn. Then they push. Then, Attack a bishop. They move their knight. I'll take their queen with check. Push a pawn. Go back. Possibly here. Just setting up the battery. Okay. Is anything hanging right this minute? My bishop does not have much defender. Many defenders. That was kind of crazy. Much defender. Is there a way they can attack it? No. This bishop kind of sucks. Maybe I should just rotate over here. We'll go here. Oh, I'm hanging a queen. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Why? They didn't take my queen. Okay. That was a big mistake. I'm gonna go all the way back with my tail in between my legs. Whoops. They're kicking themselves, probably. Costa dos Valles. I'm sorry. You missed my queen. You're not gonna get any more chances. My goodness. Dumb. Okay, we're learning a lot on the hanging pieces episode. If I'm bad at spotting hanging pieces, they are too. Oh my gosh. Oops. All right. Knight leaves the defense of this pawn to come to the middle, and already I'm looking at moving my bishop here. The knight can't go there or there. I could just attack it. Pawn gets taken. Gets replaced with a bishop. Should probably castle. Two knights can go here. That's not too great. The knight comes to, yes, I'll just move here. And we're just pinning that. I believe I lost that pawn though, so they can take it. And I would lose a piece, it looks like. If they don't take it, I'm just gonna defend it. Could kick a knight out. Okay. Isn't that a fork? Okay, take once. Threaten a queen. That really doesn't do anything. Take once. If it's the bishop, maybe we'll trade off the bishop too. Now attack the queen? No. We have two knights that are coming alive in the middle of the board, with this one moving over. Oh, take with the queen. Okay. Interesting. Time to castle. Could offer queen trade. Queen here. So take. Where's this knight going after? To take a bishop. Then I take with the rook. Try it. So I could always push that pawn. It's almost got free run of the board. Oh, take with the knight? Okay. Take with the knight. Isn't that better? We'll take back with the knight. Because then the knight can live on the middle here on d5. And, oh, okay. Okay. They step back. This knight is still looking at this bishop. So why don't we attack the queen even more? Then maybe we can pin the knight to the queen. So they couldn't take the bishop then, because I would win a queen. This knight's very loose. This knight's very loose. This rook is very loose. There's a lot of weaknesses. I think we're doing really good on this game. We're up on time. And they can't counter attack my queen with their knight here because I could just take that and they would still be under attack. So free piece. This, I'm not seeing any way they can stop that or this. Now this is mine, no matter what. Okay, they could take that. I could take that. They could take that. I could... Maybe I'm giving up material with this plan. Take 3 for them. Take 9 for me. Take 9 plus 3, yeah. And then take. It's even. Okay, castle. That's giving. Thanks for the knight. Oh, I see. Oh, I see now. They say thanks for the rook. Okay. Yes, I see now. But if rook there, Bummer, 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 bummer. Okay. Here is a check that disconnects the rook from the queen. They take with the rook. That does not work. All right, well, I've just given away. Oh, what about that pawn? That pawn is mine. What damage will the queen do on her own here? Take a knight. Okay, they're up 2. They're up 2, but their pieces are not playing as hard as mine. So we'll go no, 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 no. We'll leave that guy alone. What about you? No, no. Go there. Doubled up the rooks. That's a big deal. Bishop over here. You know what? Bishop here can stop that completely. But it's kind of a sad bishop. There. They'll probably push the pawn before they... What if I just slide this rook over and attack a knight? One move threat, I know. Doesn't do much. Okay. With that one pawn move, they really neutered my knights there. Knight down here. Attacks a rook and kind of keeps an eye on the center. This is going to be a very good game to review. I blundered the pawn away early. Okay. My knights don't really have good spots. My bishop is now stuck behind my knight. And... Okay. Rook there. What if I went here, pinned it, skewered it? No, they would just move and then it would trade and Okay. Well, let's move a pawn. If I move this, this knight comes here. We could trade. Knight, knight. Check. Oh, come on, I have more pieces. I should be able to do something. Let's make my bishop happier. And just kind of pile some more pressure on that square, and I can jump my knight to it, and their knight will be under attack. Oh, or they just do that, and isn't that 1, 2? Isn't that good for me? Okay, it took 28 moves. They made a blunder, and I caught up. So now we're 1 blunder and 1 blunder. Looking at this knight can move to a nice square. So looking at that pawn, what if, okay, here eats a pawn. Here, bishop moves. Here, I'm just losing a ton of pawns, so knight's in danger, pawn's in danger. No clear way to protect both of them. Checks would help, but I don't have any. I'm not going to lose a knight. Try that. Now they're going to take a pawn, and I can take a pawn. If they take this one, I may just protect this pawn. Bummer. Okay. They take that one. Now they're going to take this one. We'll go here. We leave the bishop and we just go over here. Attack their bishop. They attack the pawn. Just push this pawn. Time to move the king. They're probably going to move their king soon. So, time for king walks. They come, attack the knight. Then I go over here. Yep. And a check. And I can't block, but I can go pawn. Where are you gonna go? Okay. And should I give a check or leave him alone? Passed pawns must be pushed. Kings need to be in the middle of the board. King comes down to bother. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. That's so brutal. This is the way to lose a rook. You should have just left my knight alone. Oh my gosh. This is why knights sometimes can be better than bishops. Because can a bishop do that? Fork two pieces just brutally? We're gonna offer a trade. Because we're now two up. Maybe they'll go for it, maybe they won't. They do not. Okay, can give a check. Go here, check there. Okay, they choose to do that instead, and now I can move my knight to attack some pawns. Okay. Before that, I could give a check. King will have to move away. Probably stick close, though. That won't work. Knight in the middle. Sounds good to me. Now these guys can't really move because of that bishop. I was going to say because of the bishop, but all right. You leave me little choice. All right. There, take, runaway pawn, or just push mine. Perfect. Now the king has to come dislodge me by force, and that'll give me enough time to run mine up the board. Or they'll leave that pawn, and I am now protecting both things. Yep. I don't even care. Take the bishop. It's fine. Take the bishop. Not scared. Check. Check. Nope. Nope, nope. Check. Okay, they resigned. Good game. Okay, we're going to use today's game review and let chess.com tell me how horrible that early blunder was. It's good. Game review says we had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review. They played at a 77.8 accuracy, and I played at an 84.7 accuracy. I had two blunders. One was trying to hang my own queen, and maybe. Okay. There it is. There it is. That is my early blunder, and I realized just as soon as I did that. Okay. One, putting the bishop to keep the pin is something that is more principled. Moving the bishop back, it's retreating. I wasn't expecting a bishop to be on that square, so I didn't even think twice. Wow. They didn't see it though. They did not see this. They missed my queen and I moved it back. Move it to safer square. They resigned. It wasn't a mate. Okay, well, thank you for joining me on today's episode. I will see you later. Till next time, let's blunder forward together. Just not the queen. Stop blundering the queen. That's for me for later. Anyway, bye bye.